This is Bickering Around the World. One couple, 2 passports, and endless side-eye. All right, Kevin, it's been a little while. We have not been doing a good job of staying on top of this.
Nope.
But, you know, it's just the way it is, so whatever. This is just something fun for us. Do you remember how I told you to move that crinkly stuff?
Nope.
Yes, I did. I said, please move all that crinkly stuff.
We're good. We're good now. We're good now, peeps. Oh, damn it.
What are you trying to do?
I left my drink out somewhere.
Oh, too bad for you. No drink. All right, so today we're going to talk about our recent trip to Paris. If you can stop yawning and rubbing your eyes.
What are we talking about?
We're just going to go over our trip. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I have to plug my computer in.
Like what?
Because my computer is at 11%. Hold on. Hold, please.
Everyone hold, please,
Hold,
because Kacie forgot her cord.
It's right here. It's just not plugged in.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
We're plugged in now.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to talk about Paris, our trip. We were in Paris for 1 week in February, and we were not really sure what kind of weather we were going to get. Let's talk about the weather. How was it, Kevin?
It was like a Wisconsin spring, but warmer.
Yeah, I'd say it was similar to that. So the first day we got there, it was raining, and it was probably, in the 40s, 50s?
Yep.
Fahrenheit?
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep yawning. You know that's audible, right?
It's okay.
Yeah, it was raining, and we didn't have umbrellas. We bought a really crappy one from a grocery store.
Yep.
And I used that for a little bit. And it was fine. It worked. The next day, was it the next day?
Yep, we got sunny.
Next day, it got sunny. And then it was super nice for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then towards the end, it got rainy again. But it was around like 40s, 50s the whole time. So we found it very comfortable. Yeah, it was funny because like looking at other people, what were they all wearing? They had like big coats on and scarves, and everybody was like really bundled up. And Kevin had like this very thin sweatshirt on, and I had like a very light jacket, like a light Wisconsin spring jacket. And we were very comfortable. But we ended up we found 2 more umbrellas that were a lot nicer, that were like nice travel umbrellas. Where were those? What store was that?
It's their version of Primark.
What was it called?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Zala or something, I don't know.
Zara?
Zara, I don't know.
Was that at Zara?
I don't know, something that's their version of like
Might
a
have been
Primark.
Zara. Yeah, they just found like 2 little short ones, and so each bought one. And we used them, I think, at the end, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they were nice.
What did we do for breakfast every day?
I went to a patisserie.
We did. We went to a patisserie.
Across the street.
It was called Maison Binard.
Run by what we think a family.
Yeah, there was
mother, dad, and daughter were always there.
They were very sweet, and we enjoyed going to see them every day. And we got little espressos.
Croissant au chocolat.
We got a croissant. We got
almond.
A pain aux amandes. I don't think did we get a pain au chocolat?
Yes, the first day we did.
Okay. No, you got a pain aux amandes right away.
Yes, you got a chocolate one the first day.
No, I got a croissant the first day.
Well, someone got it.
I don't think either of us had one.
I think we did.
The first day. But your pain aux amandes was so good that I got that the next time.
It melts in your mouth.
We were there almost every day except for the day that they were closed, which was Sunday.
So they get themselves a break.
Yeah, it was delicious.
They are a local favorite for the locals because there is always the police, the construction workers, everyone was there.
A lot of local people. Oh, we should probably say where we stayed. We stayed at
we stayed at this hotel.
At the Villa Pantheon.
It's a place in a building.
Good job, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
I booked it on Booking.com, and I thought it was
Yeah.
Oh, geez. This is not sponsored by them. Although if they want to sponsor us, they absolutely can.
This post is sponsored by Booking.yeah.
No,
Please
it's not.
Take your sponsor and look at all Booking.com if anyone needs anything. We booked at secretflying.com if you want to look for cheaper flights, for flight deals. Secretflying.com.
I'm gonna like speed that part up so it sounds like you're one of those commercials that's speaking really fast at the end. Like,
if you want to compare hotel rates, you go to Trivago.com.
So I booked it on there, and on their website it said shower or bath. And I saw that on other listings too, and I thought maybe that's just what they all say.
We know Kacie doesn't like baths.
But I wasn't sure. So I put on our request when we booked it, I said shower preferred. And they sent me back a message that said, we don't have showers, bath only. Or something. No, maybe they didn't say we don't have showers, but they said like,
I wasn't part of that.
Only a bath is available or something like that. And we bought the cheapest room. And so I wrote back and said, if we paid extra, could we get an upgrade to a room with a shower? Because I didn't think you'd want to take a bath. I figured you would be like kind of annoyed by that.
I'm good.
Later you said you're fine.
Yeah, I would do it, but.
So I did that, and they wrote back and said, we've upgraded you. And I was like, oh, okay, what is that going to be like? And I think what happened was they put us in the wheelchair accessible room.
With some floors that are very slippery.
We were on the first floor, right near the front, and the bathroom was all one room. So you walk into the bathroom and you walk into the sink. The sink is right in front of you. And then across the huge bathroom is the toilet, and in between is the shower. And the floor is the same throughout the whole thing. So we had to... And the showers, they have those handheld shower heads. And the contraption to hold it wasn't working super great. It wasn't really being held up nicely and sturdily. So we had to be careful that we didn't hose down everything else that was in the bathroom, including our towels, while we were showering. So we had to be a little careful of that. But it was fine. It wasn't too bad. But it was kind of weird because it just felt weird to be in a huge room taking a shower. But it worked. And then what else? We did a lot of walking. We took the subway, took the metro a couple times. We ended up getting the Navigo passes that we could add to because Kevin tried to... Well, no, we did. We got those.
I didn't get it for me. My phone.
Well, Kevin's phone, we couldn't figure out how to get the app on Kevin's phone. Kevin has an Android. I have an iPhone. We were getting an error when Kevin was trying to get the pass because we were just going to use our phones. And then when his didn't really work, we just decided to get the paper passes, and then I just reloaded them with my phone. So sometimes they worked right away, and sometimes it took a couple tries to get it to read on the phone because you have to like hold it behind your phone and it has to read it, and then you can add stuff to it. And so that was it was a little strange in that it didn't always work. But we just kind of loaded, we loaded 3 at a time usually, and then we ended up using all of them. So it actually worked pretty well. We never had to like stop at a machine down in the metro, which was nice. Just had them ready to go in advance. How many times did we do that? Probably took like 9 trips.
Yeah.
Throughout. But yeah, we did a lot of walking and wandering around and got to see some cool stuff. What did we do on the first day?
Well, we went to Notre Dame. And then Saint Chapelle.
We didn't go to Notre Dame right away, though. We went to Saint Chapelle first. We had a ticket for 9 o'clock. And there was a nice big line by the time we got there. And that was beautiful. Really, really cool. Mm-hmm. Bring a wide angle lens if you're going to bring a camera, because that
place
is so big.
And
that
video helps.
The wide angle helps a lot.
Video's better.
Video is good, too.
Yep, it's better.
What did we do after that? Then we got the combo ticket. So we went to the conciergerie right after. It was really hard to figure out how to get into the conciergerie. We could not find the door.
Yep, so you gotta go out.
Because we were wandering around, because there was, once you leave Saint Chapelle, there's a sign with an arrow saying conciergerie this way. And it brought us through like an archway into another courtyard into a building. And that was a different building. And nothing said conciergerie anywhere on that. We walked up the huge stairs and looked inside. And it was, what was it? It was the courthouse or something.
Well, yeah, it was the courthouse with courts. Well, we found out that it's not, but the signage could be better in a lot of places in France.
Yeah, so we ended up leaving that gated-in courtyard because at first we thought, because the combo ticket, we were like, oh, maybe they're like part of the same security line, because you had to go through security to get to Saint Chapelle. So we thought maybe it was all like within one thing, and it wasn't. We had to leave. We had to leave that area and go back to the find the concierge door.
And it's also heavily protected. There's guys with ARs behind a ballistic shield standing at the front gate. So
Saint-Chapelle?
No, in between Saint-Chapelle and...
by the courts.
Yeah, so just be aware that there is a lot of, presence of police.
Yeah.
Or military, I don't know. They look more like police, but they had big ARs and ballistic shields ready to be used.
So the concierge area was really cool. They gave us a tablet, and we were able to scan the tablet throughout the whole thing. And when you do that, it would, you'd be able to hold it up looking around, and it would show you what types of things would have been in there when it was in use. And that was really cool. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed that. And we got to see Marie Antoinette's cell.
Her cell, yeah.
What did we do after that?
We kept walking.
I know. Do I have to take my stuff out to see?
No. I thought we had...
1 second.
I thought we went to go... Then we did lunch somewhere.
Hold on. I'll find out. I will look through my pictures real fast. And I will find out.
In this commercial break, this is brought to you by Booking. Yeah.
Commercial break.
Oh, no, didn't we go to the card store? No, that was one day it was really rainy. Yeah, we went to have lunch.
Oh, we went to, what is it? Madame Claude.
Yeah, I told you we had lunch. It looks like retro
Well,
color.
It's more so brunch, it looks like, right?
Yeah, brunch.
Yeah, it was brunch. Because you had an omelet and I had a avocado toast. Mm-hmm. That was very unique. Because every avocado toast is different, and that one was definitely unusual. And then we wandered around for a while. Oh, and then we started walking towards Place de Vosges. And we ended up at the Musée Carnavalet, which I thought was pretty cool. We enjoyed that museum.
It's massive.
It's like a museum about Paris and Paris's history, and I thought that was pretty cool. There's a lot of really interesting items, and it goes back pretty darn far. There were old coins and stuff. Old bits of, I don't know, like some of the stuff looked kind of Roman, like ancient Roman. But that was a really cool museum, and I would definitely recommend going there. And then we went to Place de Vosges, and it stopped raining, which was awesome. And the sun kind of was peeking out a little bit. And then where did we go after that?
I think you just went to get some groceries and back to the room.
Was that it?
Yeah, I got a crepe on the way.
Oh, no, that wasn't the end of it. We went to La Bastille.
Oh.
To see that for a little bit. And then we walked back towards Notre Dame.
Yeah. We didn't go in Notre Dame. We just walked past it.
No, we went in. We went in that night.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we stood in line. Oh, and that one lady. Talking about the lady that was like trying to kept going.
Line?
Yeah, because the line was pretty long. And Notre Dame has like an area that is, it's got like, what are those called? Like the barricades.
Turnstiles.
Yeah, like you zigzag through. But before that, like if you have to get into the line when the line's longer, there's a part of the line where there's nothing. But we were kind of watching people, and some of them looked like they were trying to like scooch in a little bit. But this one lady just kind of waltzed into the right where the turnstile parts actually start. So she had skipped the whole back end where there was, a lot of people waiting, but there was nothing like making that an official line. And she just kind of scooted in right by us. And was she behind us, right?
She was behind us. She was never in front of us.
No, she was in front of us. She kind of got in front of us, and that was making me mad. And I kept trying to get in front of her.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Because I was, like, mad at her for having gotten in front of me. I was like, she definitely was not here before. I kept trying to, like, get in front of her every time we'd go around a corner, and she was good at it. She, like, must have done it before. She was skilled at and she kept trying to, she looked like she was trying to sneak past the group in front of us. She looked like she kept trying to, like, inch past each group. But she got blocked by, there were like 4 people together. And they were able to take up the whole.
They eventually caught on as to what she was doing.
Yeah, so we ended up kind of pushing her back a little ways. Because that was annoying.
Yep. Super annoying.
Oh, and then we had our dinner. We had dinner near the hotel. Remember? You had the aligo.
Oh, I had the aligo, yeah.
Which is...
It's like a bangers. It's like bangers and mash and.
No, aligo is just the mash.
I know, but it's similar to. I'm just saying it's similar to like bangers and mash in London, but aligo then is like a cheese mixture with potatoes that they spread over the top, which is delightful.
But the bangers had nothing to do with aligo.
No, but it looks like that.
That's what yours looked like because you got a sausage with aligo.
Yeah, but that's what it looks like. Very similar.
And I got veggies with aligo.
Yes.
So it was just like cheesy mashed potatoes, but like a weird, unique consistency. Like it's not really a mashed potato consistency because it's stretchy.
Yep.
So the cheese,
really good.
The cheese influence is definitely
really good.
It was really good. And that's how we ended that first full day.
Then we had the crepe.
That was the first day.
Oh.
This was our first full day. Our first partial day, we had a crepe.
Oh, my bad.
Which I guess you can go backwards to talk about the crepes.
No, that's fine.
Well, I mean, that was the most... No, we got to talk about it. That was the most amazing crepe that we've ever had. Right?
Yeah, it was good.
Because we found a little stall, and this guy was just like...
Pinocchio.
Yeah, it was called Pinocchio, but he was just like on the side of a building outside.
Yep.
He had just like a little awning.
Yep.
And he was just, making all of these different... The menu had a whole bunch of different types. Yep. And we ordered a savory and a sweet. And Kevin said, "Can I get the Nutella Oreo crepe?"
And he said it's very
and the
rich.
guy said no.
Yeah.
He basically said no. And so then you said, "Oh, just Nutella then." And he said no again, and he said, "You need the biscuit. You need the Nutella biscuit."
And that's the best choice we ever made.
It was amazing. He was absolutely 1,000% right. It was so good. And this biscuit, which is a cookie.
Yep.
It's a speculoos cookie.
Yep.
And it's like pulverized.
Yeah, it's like a buttery.
Like spiced. It's like a spiced cookie that is popular around Christmas. Mm-hmm. And it's like a winter type cookie.
Yep.
And it's got all these wonderful spices in it, but it's like turned into crumble. It's like powdered. Not powdered,
so
but
it's just like a crushed cookie.
It's just completely crushed.
It's a cookie that you crush into little crumbs.
So he threw the crumbs over the top of the Nutella, and it was divine. Mm-hmm. It was so good.
Yeah. Plus, the Nutella is just way different than what we have here because ours is more sugary. So
it's so much.
It's a lot better. So like you get to actually taste the true hazelnut Nutella, which is nice.
Yeah. It was really, really, really good. So we'd recommend that. Where was that? That was north, right?
Yeah.
No. South. That was, oh my God.
It's down the aisle.
What's the Rue Muftar? It's Rue Muftar.
Yeah, that's where we also got the burger too.
Yeah, a different night.
But we also got the crepe twice.
We did get the crepe twice because it was so good.
Exactly so good.
So then our second full day, we went to the Eiffel Tower first. We went to Trocadero, the viewpoint. That was our first metro ride, right?
Yep, and then there wasn't many.
It was early.
The people that are trying to sell you souvenirs.
The hawkers.
Yeah, there's only like maybe one or two because it was so early in the morning. But as we got further in the day and we came back, there was plenty of them. It turns into like a party at night.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
There's live music. There's these guys all trying to sell their stuff. Then there's food trucks. It turns into like a party.
Well, these guys are like, they put all their, I mean, you can tell that it's not like nicely made because they lay them all out on their blanket, and then if the police show up, they just like they grab the edges of the blanket and they just throw it into a sack form, and everything gets crumpled into the middle and none of it breaks. So I mean, it's not like fancy stuff because it's all stuff that can be jumbled up really quickly if they need to like get the hell out of there. Yeah,
but also like the Eiffel Tower spots that you saw on TikTok or Instagram are no longer secret anymore.
Oh gosh, no. Yeah, so we ended up kind of just walking all the way around. We walked from Trocadero down towards the Eiffel Tower, and then we just kind of like did a little bit of a loop. I was hoping that I'd get to see a view from the Eiffel Tower, like from underneath, but they've got it all blocked off now. I haven't been there since 2010. And now it's, I don't know, maybe, because I did go to the top last time, so maybe it was still like that before. I can't remember. You can't get underneath unless you have a ticket to go up to the top, and we didn't do that this time, so we didn't get to go like directly underneath, but we got to walk around it pretty close. Mm-hmm. And then I took your picture, and I asked you to take mine, and your picture
was better.
What? The picture of you?
No picture of you.
You think the picture of me was better?
Yep, I took a better shot.
Than the picture I took of you?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I'm going to put them on here and we can decide what.
Sweet.
We can let other people see.
Yep.
And make that
They'll see
decision
that Kevin's was better.
of which picture is better.
Yep.
Because it's not the picture of me and Kevin.
Yeah, it's totally.
So then we kept going around. That one spot, there's Rue de la Université, I think it is. Or Rue Université. It's kind of got a dead end spot where people say to go look at the Eiffel Tower from that spot. And it used to be a secret cool spot. And now it's just covered in influencers. So there's just a whole bunch of people standing around. And they've all dressed up because they know they're getting their picture taken. And they're all just... They're all these women that are dressed all fancy with their Instagram boyfriends, basically, taking their picture and holding photo shoots. So it's not like a cool hidden spot anymore. But we had a snack. I had an espresso. You had croque monsieur. And then what did we do? Oh, and then we saw, what was it, Rue Claire? Which Rue Claire was cool, but it wasn't like amazing. I don't know if I would recommend going to it.
It's like a little market.
I don't think I'd recommend going to it unless you're already over there.
Yeah, it's just like a little market street with fresh fruit,
fish. It was cute. There's nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't. It's not a huge.
I mean, it's not. It's like
a huge draw.
It's like other areas in the neighborhoods that you can probably see it. It was cool, but it wasn't like you have to.
Yeah, it was all right. Then did we take the metro?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took the metro to Place de la Concorde, where we started walking down the Champs-Élysées. And we popped into a couple stores, but we weren't, like, super excited about any of them. I don't know. They were okay. They weren't, like, amazing. We like to shop, but we're not fancy shoppers. We're more thrifty, and I don't know. That just wasn't our scene, all those stores. But we ended up going all the way to the Arc de Triomphe. We really liked that. It was really cool. We didn't go up to the top of that, but we did go in the tunnel underneath. There were a lot of people running across the big roundabout, and you are not supposed to do that. So don't do that. There's a tunnel underneath. It's really easy to get to. Yep. It's a lot safer, and it's a lot less annoying to the locals.
And they will let you know.
Yeah, they were honking at people that were going across.
They will let you know. I mean, there's so many people that almost got hit that, I mean...
Yeah, it looked like real life Frogger.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a simple thing.
They should not have been doing that at all. But it was really cool. It's huge. It's so, so, so big. And if you want to go to the top, definitely, I think it's a good view up there.
It's a good view, really cool. But just be ready to be stuffed.
And if you go to it, because I know when we went, it was afternoon by that point. We'd already walked a bunch. Mm-hmm. We had taken the stairs from the tunnel underneath. And at that point, we didn't want to walk up anymore. Yep. We were just like, oh, it's okay. And that was because we knew we still had to walk back.
That was after we had one of their fast food burger joints that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. What was the name of that place? Is this the name of it? Giant?
Yeah, Giant.
Was it called Giant?
Yep, it's just called Giant. Yep, it's like it's Giant.
Quick Burger?
Yeah, well, it's Quick Burger, but that's their part of their logo.
I don't know. It said Giant at one point. It said Quick at one point. I'm not sure. But Kevin had a burger with a red bun. And I had like a veggie patty thing, but it was actually really good. Mm-hmm. So I was pleased with that.
Yep, we recommend it. A nice place to sit and on the street to kind of just...
Yeah, it was good.
Then we got macarons and... What
was the name of that store that we stopped at?
It was like the pharmacy.
The pharmacy store that had like lights on the outside.
Yeah.
They
had a restaurant.
I don't remember what it was called, but I can probably look it up and write it on here. Because I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, it had...
But it was a really cool store, and if we had had more luggage with us, we probably would have bought a couple things to bring home. Also, I was really intrigued by like those neon lights. Like they had a lot of really cool designs of like
a light
little
within
neon...
a bulb.
Yeah, but like we know that we once bought a light from Turkey without really thinking about it, and the fact that it came with a plug that we can't use at home. So we've learned our lesson now, and we did not buy anything that needed a plug. But I was really entranced by those. I would have liked to have one. I still would like to have one, but trying to get it to plug in, I don't know. I don't like electricity. It's just I don't want to burn my house down. It's probably not that hard to do, but I didn't want to deal with it. So so just admire them from afar. But that was a cool store. Oh no, my books fell down. Oh no.
Another commercial break by secretfind.com where
Okay.
you get all your deals.
So then we stopped in La Durée and we got the famous macarons. And how did you like those, Kevin?
They're not my thing, but they're good.
Yeah, I thought they were good. Yeah, I don't know if they're my thing either.
They're good.
They're macarons, you know. If you like macarons, then you'll like these.
Yep, they weren't bad or anything.
And the
They're
store
good.
was gorgeous. And there were other things there too. I mean, they had a lot of other... We didn't buy anything else because macarons were kind of expensive. But there were other treats, if you know you don't like macarons, that you could definitely enjoy. And it was just a really cute store. Really quite girly looking. Like a lot of pastels and flowers and things. But I enjoyed the vibe in there. And you can... There is a line out front because there's like a...
Restaurant.
There's a restaurant or a cafe kind of portion. And then there's just a regular store in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So Kevin was going to get in line. Stop that. Or just do it quick and be done.
No good. Let's go.
Just do it.
Stop.
There. Now you're done.
Damn.
Is there one on the other side too?
No. Just...
All right, Kevin's peeling plastic off of somebody's
No.
spot. Okay, so yeah, don't get in the line
Unless you
for
eat
the cafe unless you want to eat in there because that's not the same line for the store. And then we walked back towards the Eiffel Tower because we wanted to see it at night. So this was a lot of walking on this day. But we walked along
probably
the
walk
Seine.
like 5-10 miles probably each day somewhere in there.
Yeah, we
At
don't
least,
we don't have
at least.
pedometers, but
No, we're probably somewhere at least 5, maybe more. But I mean, some days we walked more than
yeah, I think it would
like.
be more.
Yeah, but I'd probably say 5 to 10 a day.
But we walked along the Seine while we were waiting for the sun to get a little lower and took some more pictures of the Eiffel Tower. And we went to the bridge that is in
Inception.
where Ariadne is like figuring out how to
Be a map
build,
maker.
how to build in the dream world, and where she starts messing with an area that's a real place.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to see that bridge. And what'd you say? You said, like, oh, you thought it was green in the movie or something, right? You thought it was more green, but it was like really gray.
Yeah, it's really gray. So they must have changed it a little bit in the
Yeah, we're
coloring.
not sure.
We don't know. We have to watch.
By this
again.
point, my feet were killing me. I was like, okay, well, we have to go see it because you want to go see this. This was on your list, but my God, I just wanted to sit down at that point. But we ended up sitting down and having something to eat. We had some dinner. We had dinner on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it was near Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, and it was probably a little more touristy than we should have done because we know that we're not supposed to eat too close to things like the Eiffel Tower. But
Yeah.
at that point, the menu looked good. My feet were killing me. We wanted to see the Eiffel Tower at night. It was going to start getting dark in a little bit, so we just did it. And the food was actually really good.
Yeah, food was good. The waiter actually enjoyed us speaking.
Yeah, we spoke some French, and the waiter enjoyed that. And
It was coming to visit America in a couple months.
And while we were sitting there, the sun went down, and we got to see the Eiffel Tower lit up, and we went back towards the Seine.
And then that's when the party started.
And then we watched the sparkles.
Well, yes, but then the whole entire area around the Eiffel Tower turns into like kind of a big party square because there's the people
everywhere, and then all the people selling
they're selling you balloons to take pictures with the balloon. Then there's people selling stuff on the floor. Then
they were selling. There were people with iPads that were selling like Instagram photos of you, basically.
And there's people doing roasted nuts, and if you want, I mean, it is cool to see, but it changes at night.
Yeah, it was a party atmosphere and people selling stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the end of that night. And I think this will be a good place to pause because this got a lot longer than we were expecting. So I think we'll do this in 2 parts. And stay tuned for part 2. Bye.